Hello, I hope that you are doing well. My name is Jeremy, and I wanted to do a quick video in dedication to my aunt. Today is November 20th, 2022, and if she were still with us, we would be celebrating her birthday. A few years ago, I did a video of my first book release, A Gift of Peace and Purpose, A Survivor's Journey, and today I conclude what was supposed to be one book, now a book series, the Peace and Purpose book series. It's a series of 7 books that help readers develop their own perspective on life, find inner peace in a way that makes sense to them, and identify and hopefully chase their purpose in life. The reason that my aunt is so critical to this experience, it was her death that was the straw that broke the camel's back. In fact, 2 years earlier, I'd lost my brother, who we share a dad. And this picture that we have together was at his funeral. And to lose 2 individuals within such a short time frame due to mental health and due to suicide is something that I wish on no one. Had it not been for those 2 life experiences and some other personal circumstances that I was in, I would not be where I am today. And so I say thank you to my aunt for the time frame that we had together, 28 years of my life at that time. Thank you and happy birthday. If life had not unfolded the way that it unfolded, I would be surviving and not thriving. I would be chasing titles, positions, money, power, influence, all of things that are external to me and not the reason that I was born, precisely at the date and time and family and every little nuance that made me who I am. It was necessary, and I'm glad that she was a part of my life. Suicide to purpose. Had I not experienced suicide in that way, and also my own struggles with suicide, I would not be where I am today. I would not say that suicide is good or bad. It's not my place. It is an individual's decision. But having experienced the other side of suicide, it is something that I hope mental health comes into the spotlight a lot more than it is, because that's not anything that I would want anybody to experience. Suicide to purpose. I literally was broken into millions of pieces and had to, in my own time, pull together the pieces through mental health practices such as therapy, and complementing that meditation. And it was therapy that allowed me to dig to the root causes of the things that were happening in my life that I perceived were to me, but actually for me, and meditation that allowed me to see the underlying reason, right? Mental health or therapy helped me to get to the root of it, and meditation helped me to see how the root of it connected to a bigger picture. And through looking at circumstances and people and the lessons that they were bringing me and connecting all of them to my gifts and talents and each other, I should say the circumstances to each other, it pointed specific to what I found my purpose to be, which is to help people wake up to honor or chase their purpose, right? Make intentional, consistent, and conscious choices to honor their purpose, because the collective of people honoring their purpose improves the quality of life for everyone. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, and we need these human experiences, these circumstances with people to mold and shape us to be ready for honoring our purpose while being guided by spirit or spiritual being in connection with the source that created what we perceive as the human experience. Had I not experienced suicide in those ways, and again, my own experience with suicide, I would not be honoring my purpose. I wouldn't have been broken into millions of pieces to have to put together the pieces that made sense to break through the layers that were wrapped around the core of who I was to really get to me and not who I thought I was or who I was molded and shaped to be through others' limited perspectives or, just way of living. And I'm thankful for her. So happy birthday, Aunt Sonia. There's definitely moments where I literally think to call you or text you or think I should share this and have to come to the conclusion that you're not here physically, but here spiritually. And to my brother as well. I'm so grateful for the 21 years that we shared together in your life, or in our lives shared. Definitely not as long as I would have hoped, but both are in such a far better place than what could be torment or torture for you here in this human experience. So here's to everything going up, the Peace and Purpose series. I don't know what the future looks like. I don't know what my tomorrow will look like, but I will commit to making conscious, intentional, and consistent choices in alignment with my purpose, for which now is through the books that you can see behind me, and hopefully I'll be able to put in the video, which will eventually go into coaching and speaking in so many other mediums, such as series, movies, and a whole lot of other things. What would it look like for a future generation that is emotionally intelligent, practices good mental health hygiene, and is educated in the fullness of history, politics, and finances? What would it look like if they came together? How would their quality of life improve, right? That's what I hope to be true at the end of my life, to give future generations a better chance at this human experience. I am by far no means perfect, and in fact I would put myself on the opposite end of the spectrum of perfection, but I do know that because of my imperfections and because of what we perceive as chaos, I was divinely made, and know the same for others. Our imperfections are actually what make us perfect as we view ourselves as a whole human being in this human experience. The collective of us working together to honor our purpose, to improve the quality of life, not only for ourselves, but for those future generations. Have a great day.